I'm going to say this real quick. I just got through eating. I'm about to head to the gym in about an hour and a half from now, but I want to get to the nitty gritty because I'm seeing a lot of unhappy men up out here, man. Very unhappy. And a lot of guys are so stuck in their ways that they're afraid to make a change. Now, I've been looking at other YouTubers' videos and I've been sitting back, observing, watching, and looking at how pathetic a lot of these incels and these MGTOW guys are. Don't get me wrong, I was an incel at one point in my life, man. At one point in my life, I was fat, out of shape, couldn't get women, couldn't get chicks, and I was angry. I had an unfulfilled life. So I know what it's about. I know what it's about. I know that living life without women can make you insane, bitter, angry all the time because you're not getting your needs met. And what makes it worse is that you are broke and don't have pussy at the same time. That you're not successful and you don't have women at the same time. That's what makes it worse. See, the thing is, a lot of guys can be rich and successful and live their lives, without women for like a few months at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if like Chris Brown had to do an album, he had to make like 50 tracks, he'll be busy for like 2 months. He probably won't have sex for like 2 months. But as soon as he get that album done, he'll be having sex. You know what I'm saying? Once he start promoting that album and put it out there and they take flight, oh yeah, he gonna get sex then. But a lot of guys nowadays are living an unfilled life. And I'm gonna say it like this, man. That living life without women is an unfulfilled life. And dudes are fucking angry. Dudes are upset. I can see it in their eyes. A lot of these incels and MGTOW guys, you could tell that they're low tier guys because of the way that they complain about women. I don't see high tier men complaining about women because they get them. High tier men get women. It's the low tier guys who go months without dates, go months without sex. And the answer to that is change, man. You got to change your ways. You got to become successful in your field. Until then, you'll always struggle in the dating world. Until you get some type of discipline, some type of focus, some type of purpose. I've been watching that guy's channel, Blue Skies Media. That's one angry white boy. He not getting his needs met. Now, if he was getting women on a regular basis, he wouldn't be that angry like that. When he found somebody, finally, you see the mood and shit he was in? He was in a good mood. But there's one area that you need to fucking fulfill. It's the woman area. You know what I'm saying? That one little area, you need to have that fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? I just ate something, people. I'm sorry. A lot of guys acting like they don't know what to do. When I was fat and out of shape, I knew what I had to do. I just had to change myself. And now I'm getting dates. Yesterday, I went out on a date with a chick. We had fun. We drank a little bit. Then we played video games. We went to Dave & Buster's. And I filmed it. You know, I filmed me going to Dave & Buster's yesterday. And we made out. We kissed while we were playing video games. You know, she want to hang out again. It was kind of rough, though, at the end, but that's another story. I'll tell you guys later. You know. But the point is that I had a good time. I wasn't like this 10 months ago, a year ago. I couldn't get no chicks. Okay? I couldn't get any women. I made a change, man. I said, you know what? I'm not getting chicks in my life. I'm going to have to change. You know, so I got on some enhancements. You know what I mean? Got on some enhancements and started to working out, dropped the weight. All of a sudden, chicks start looking me in the face. They start looking at me in the face a lot more. They're like, my God, this guy is good looking. You know, wasn't like that before. They used to like look downward, you know, wouldn't give me any type of like eye contact or anything. But my thing is, I made it out. And a lot of you guys can too. Look at my traps. Traps have been growing, boy. I've been putting my work into the traps. You know, you have to change yourself, man. You have to change. And then you'll have a more fulfilling life. And then maybe women will start coming into your life, man. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are fucking bitter, angry. You think that's going to make women want you? You know what I'm saying? You think that that's going to make women want to be around you? Look how angry you guys are. You know what I'm saying? Look how angry. Look, I was like that too. You know what I'm saying? Automatically, women give me validation when I show up to the scene. Automatically. You know, before I was acting like a low tier man. You know, now I'm acting like a high value man. I value my existence. I value it. You know, a lot of you guys are manlets. You too short. You like, what, 5'4"? Blame that on your mom and dad. You know, blame it on your dad. He the one picked your mom to have a kid with. You know, if you 5'4", I'm sorry. It's over. There's nothing you can do about being 5'4". You can't get women being 5'4" unless the chick is like, what, 4.9. You know, like, but even she gonna want somebody that's around my height, around 5'9", 5'10". You know, I wouldn't like have a baby with a chick that's 5'4". Well, yeah, I wouldn't have a baby with a chick that's 5'4" or even 4'9". You know what I'm saying? Or 5 feet tall. That's too short. I'll curse my kids. I'll curse them. Look at that giant shoulder, boy. Look at that giant shoulder. But I made a change in my life, man. I say, you know what? I'm walking around bitter, angry. I mean, there's this one guy that I'm gonna make a video with. You know, he made some changes in his life too. And he's a pickup artist. And I'm going to introduce you guys to this guy. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm going to make a video with him next week. I think you guys need to meet. you guys have met this guy. Probably not my new subscribers haven't met this guy, but if you've been following me for like a year, you have met this guy. The guy that said he was banging all the chicks and stuff like that, and he showed me pictures of all the chicks that he was banging. We need to have a talk with him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get him up on camera, man. You know what I'm saying? I talk to him every other day. But whining and complaining is not going to solve the problem, because the time is ticking. You only got so much time on earth. Just venting and feeling better for only a day won't make the problem go away. The problem is that you don't have women in your life, and you need to figure out a way to get women in your life. Matter of fact, you should be spending the rest of your life trying to get women into your life. Because you can't live without women. Not for very long. Maybe you might be celibate for about 6 months, but after that, you're going to want some pussy. Oh, yeah. You're going to want some. Because who do you think about when you jack off? You think about women. You ain't thinking about some sweaty, musty dude. You know what I'm saying? But the bickering, the whining, the complaining, it's not going to do anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Not going to do anything. You know? I'm built like the Hulk, nigga. I said, fuck that. I'm going to fucking make sure I get women back into my life again. You know what I'm saying? Back into my life. Because I went for a long period of time without having women in my life, man, and I was suffering. I was angry. The main sole purpose of this life is to pass on your genetics to the next generation. That's the main purpose. If you can't do that, that will make you one angry, bitter motherfucker. We can't live with women, and we can't live without them. We need women, man. I know a lot of you guys gonna come around to the channel. Oh, he a simp. He's a Captain Save-A-Hoe. But I'm just calling it like it is. I'm seeing the complaining, right? I'm seeing the unhappiness. And the reason why you're unhappy is because you don't have women in it. You know what I'm saying? You can't live without women. You know, and once we start living with women, we realize we can't live with them. And then when we get out of the circle of dealing with them, we figure that we can't live without them. Stop dealing with women for about a month. You'll see like, God damn, I need a company of a woman. I'm gonna go crazy. Let me go out to this bar real quick, or let me go out and hang out real quick and get some attention. Because without women's validation, it makes you feel less of a man. I'm sorry. It does. I was there when I couldn't get women's attention, man. It made me feel like I was like a piece of shit on the bottom of a shoe. That's how bad it was. And then you guys lash out at dudes who are successful with women. But, you know, you don't want to lash out at yourself for not taking action. You know what I'm saying? You will live a unhappy life for the rest of your days if you do not take action to attract women. You're a manlet, you're 5'4", okay, you better have that money. You better have your body on point. You know what I'm saying? Because that Napoleon complex, man, that shit That shit is for the birds. It's for the animals. You know what I'm saying? I had a Napoleon complex at one point. You guys remember, I used to always cry about being 5'9", 5'10". I used to always cry about it. I don't cry about that no more because it doesn't affect me. I don't care if a guy's taller than me. Doesn't mean that he knows how to fight. Matter of fact, I weigh just as much as a guy that's 6'2". I'm 235 pounds. And when I was fat, I was 260, 270. Okay? I came down in weight. I stopped eating junk food so much. Start eating the right foods. Look at that chest. I start eating the right foods. And sometimes I eat junk food. Sometimes, yesterday I had a Taco Bell for my cheat day. That was it. And even on my cheat day, I just had that one meal and I had like 2 vodka sodas when I was kicking it with the chick. That was it. I had one a meal from Taco Bell, then I had 2 drinks. That was my calories for the whole entire day. But I'm sick of the whining from low-value men. I'm sick of it. I used to act like that. I used to act like, man, them bitches don't like me, man. What the fuck is this hoes, man? I used to say a lot of, like, misogynist bullshit. Being a misogynist doesn't get you anywhere with women. The comments and stuff like that doesn't get you anywhere. It makes your life worse, and you will keep on not having any type of love or companionship or any type of successful women in your life. Go out into the public and say some of the shit that you say behind closed doors. Let's see how people look at you. Let's see if you're going to get Me Too'd or not. And that's why I got away from MGTOW and being an incel and all that shit. That's not a good thing. Being a MGTOW, being an incel is not a good thing. And you could thumb this video down all you want to, but you know that I am right. You need women in your life, man. Either it's just being, just hooking up and not having anything serious, or being in a relationship, or being married or something like that. You need some type of woman in your life. Because living alone, you'll end up like that guy, Blue Skies Media. Look how fucking angry he is when that broad left his side, when she left him. Look how angry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody said in his comment section that he's a rat in a cage. I laughed so hard, man. Oh my God. Somebody said, damn, he ain't nothing but a motherfucking rat in a cage. And he had said something else. And I was like, man. I'm sorry, man. I laughed so hard. But, dude, you are opening up yourself for these fucking comments to come in like this. Just like I opened up myself for a certain comments to come in. But I'm prepared for the comments that come my way because I know what it's about. I know that you're not getting women. I know what it is. I know. I already know. You know what I'm saying? I already know. You guys are not having women in your life. Get the fat off your face. Get the fat off your cheeks. Get the fat off your neck. Stop swallowing fucking burgers every single goddamn day. And if you're too skinny, eat some more. Get on a diet, get in shape, and get out there and get some women, man. Because what's gonna happen is that you're gonna make a video, you're gonna rant. Then you're gonna end the video, go to sleep, wake up the next day, and you're gonna still be in that same position. And you're gonna get up, make another video, make a rant, end the video, go to sleep, wake up the next day, and maybe do it again. You're gonna keep doing this for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year. 5 years go by, and you're gonna still be on YouTube complaining about chicks, making derogatory like comments and stuff like that, and just going in a rage. Now, let me tell you, if the woman that you really desire walked up to you and wanted to get with you, that rage would turn into fucking sunshine. All of a sudden, you'll be in a good mood all of a sudden. All of a sudden, the sky seems clearer. The rainbows popping out. Ponies and shit. All of a sudden, you're seeing things clearer. All of a sudden, you're singing to yourself. That's what I'm saying. If the right broad walked up to you and tooted your horn, and you'd be like, man, God, I can't believe it. You know, if you look at some of my old videos, I was angry. I had hair all over my face and stuff. I mean, hair all over my head, just big ass fro, didn't even cut it. It wasn't even trimmed up or nothing. Big ass afro, blood. I look like Eazy-E's daddy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I look like Eazy-E's daddy. And chicks would look at me with disgust when I was doing that. Now, I get my own clippers, or I might go to the barbershop and get my shit hooked up. No way in the world I'm gonna let my hair grow out without at least trimming that shit. I can have a fro, but at least trim that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool to me, but it wasn't cool to the women and people around you. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get out and open up your fucking like sense of fucking open up your sense of style. You know what I'm saying? No, don't do things that are like out of style and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't like close yourself in and be by yourself and don't have friends. You gotta have associates so they could tell you that's not cool what you're doing. Cut your hair, or that shirt look fucked up, man, and go switch it. And for real, you be like, for real? Oh, let me go change this up. Somebody who knows style, somebody who dresses nice, get around them. Be the most sociable person you ever can be. Because being by yourself, you'll start to become weird, and you'll start to become abnormal. You know, you won't know what's in style. So when you come out into the real world, you're outdated. Women can see that shit. The way you dress, you ain't got no style, you ain't got no taste. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no fashion. You know what I'm saying? Women can know. Women know. They know. They know who's the motherfucker with the style and charisma, and the motherfucker that leans his back against the wall with a drink against his chest. You know what I'm saying? Looking hella creepy and shit. Blue Skies Media, that guy's creepy, dude. The way he stares at the camera. You know, it's like, dude, you're creepy. Stop doing that creepy shit. Don't be a creeperton. Get out. Go. You're too closed in. See, the thing is, I'm 40 years old and I'm still sociable. I'm still so social. I still go out to like bars, clubs, hanging out, working out, talking to people, interacting with people all the time. See, the thing is, I get it, man. I was on the brink between incel and just being what they call a normie or whatever, or a guy, you know what I'm saying? But a guy who got women at one point in my life. I did, when I was lighter, when I didn't have hella weight on me. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I lost that weight, the sexiness came back. For me, so I was on the verge. You know what I'm saying? I was right there. And then once I got into shape, started dressing better, that shit came back. But a lot of you guys are not that close to the edge like that. A lot of you guys are further away from the edge. I get that part. I get that you are, you're at the bottom. Maybe I was up here at the top and I just needed a little push and I went over it, you know what I'm saying? But you guys are here and you're going to need more. You got to get your bread right. You got to get your dressing game right. You got to get your confidence right. You know what I'm saying? If you're a manlet, you better be making hella money, man. Women love money. They'll be around you. Some of you guys say, well, all you going to do is attract gold diggers. I'd rather have gold diggers around me than no women around me. Shit, man. I'll take those gold diggers around me. If I was 4 foot tall and I couldn't get any women, shit, you got to get women somehow. How the hell are you going to get women? If you're 4 foot tall or 5'4" or whatever. You know what I'm saying? How you going to get women? Bruno Mars is fucking short as hell. But the guy can sing his ass off. He has a talent, a gift that he worked hella hard to obtain. You know what I'm saying? But Bruno Mars wouldn't be getting no women if he wasn't Bruno Mars, if he didn't work hard. See, what you incels and you other guys fail to understand is that you have to work twice as hard as Chaz and Tyrone's. You have to work twice as hard as them. There's no, I'm not gonna pay for something that Chad and Tyrone get for free. Yes, you gonna have to if you wanna stay incel for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a good night. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like in the comment, click the notification button so you will never ever miss another video from me. And I'm out.